I'm going to show you how to take out 3 really common internet bases with Pekka BoBat at Town Hall 12. Hey friends, Corey here. Let's jump right in. So we got a wizard on the bottom trying to set up that side of the funnel just a little bit, and an E-Dragon up top. Look at that chain lightning value. That top E-Dragon is getting there, cutting in big swaths of that funnel. Another E-Dragon on the bottom, already hitting some of those buildings on the second layer, getting some of that second layer funnel taken out, and also just really doing a number on all those trash buildings outside of this base. Now he's got the king and a Pekka working their way in from that side of the funnel. They're going to get rid of the rest of these buildings on the outside and wrap around to any remaining buildings where he's going to enter. Already has the CC on top of him there, gets a poison on it, and finally gets some healers in there as well. Those Pekkas, and the king's already down. But the Pekka's actually doing pretty good. I think the king was taking the brunt of that damage right there. We got healers, bowlers, queen, and warden coming into this base. Now, by putting those Pekkas down before your wall wrecker, in front of your wall wrecker, I don't even think that wall wrecker's been hit yet, guys. That warden ability was for all the other troops. Wall wrecker didn't need it. It hadn't even been targeted yet. Because of that, it's going to bust through every single one of those walls. No problem. Town Hall is already down. Queen already grabbed it. Gonna have to pop his queen ability because that single target inferno locked onto him. We got an ice golem now tanking the other single target inferno. Queen is a little distracted on the bottom with some skellies. Looks like she is going to be sticking to that side of the base. Should work her way through that wall and grab that last wizard tower too. He's got 3 freezes on this, and honestly, he only needs like 1 of those freezes at all. He's going to use it on this very first wizard tower. Watch this. Last possible second. Oh my gosh. That wizard tower was getting ready to go off on those bats, but he got it down in time. So he goes ahead and drops his next freeze. I think he wanted to get the air defense, archer tower, and the eagle all in that. Always good call to get that eagle. If it's still up and your bats are doing their thing in a big pack, a lot of times that eagle artillery will target that group of bats. So I really like his choice to get the eagle there. The last freeze on the eagle wasn't necessary because the bats were already right there. If they're really close to it, the eagle cannot target it. But guys, this base is wrecked. It's a really common anti-2-star design. Gonna see a lot of these in Supercell Clan War Leagues. Also gonna see a lot of these in Legends League as well. Let's times 4 it to get through to the rest of this. Got 2 more internet bases getting crushed by Pekka BoBat to show you guys how it's done. And then at the end, I'm going to finally max out my heroes entirely for Town Hall 12. Next, we got Sniper coming in. Actually, he might have done that last one too. I wasn't paying attention to who did the attacking there. Here we go. Just starting to build that funnel with some Royal Ghosts. Now, if you're watching this, Royal Ghost Seasonal Troop is already over by the time you're watching this. Don't even trip. You can do this with many other troops. Just substitute baby dragons, loons if it's a defense, or just bust out with a Pekka and maybe a wizard behind to get that part of the funnel set in. So it's just outer buildings he took care of on this. You got lots of other choices to get that funnel nailed down. Of course, healers on those Pekkas pretty much immediately. Bowlers and everything's taking a ton of heat right from the start. So he goes and uses that Grand Warden ability, hoping he can get a few more bounces out of those bowlers. Of course, raging all the way into that Town Hall and past. Now, up to these troops to get some more of the splash damage knocked out. They've kind of all gone towards the right. So far, they're not touching all that splash damage on the left. He does have 3 freezes. Look at this. He's actually going to sneak a Royal Ghost in there while that wizard tower is being on there on some Pekkas. But if you don't have Royal Ghosts, a couple of hogs would have done that as well. I would say a couple loons, but in range of that air defense right there, probably not a great choice. Couple of hogs definitely would have got it done though, because that wizard tower is being tanked by the Pekka. Of course, Pekka went in on the inside and took care of those 2 inner ones as well. So I mean, you know, if you don't get that wizard tower, you got plenty of free spells. Look at this. Queen, is she still over here? Oh man, she took out that multi. This wizard tower is getting ready to take the queen down though. So sure enough, queen is down. But look at this. We got an ice golem that was up there, froze a ton of stuff. He's got 3 freezes. He does not even need on this raid. Gonna be swagging all 3 of those freezes. So you take away the Royal Ghost from that and maybe use 1 or 2 of those freezes. Same result. This base is getting wrecked. I actually just failed on this base in Legends League. I had a mass E-Dragon army cooked up and I didn't bring a poison, and dude had a CC full of witches. Sweepers blowing my E-Dragon. It was a 1-star fail. It did not feel good. Should have had this army cooked. Could have crushed it with Pekka BoBat with 3 swag free spells, just like Sniperline just did. Next up, we got Steph 2 coming in once again. Going to be taking full advantage of the Royal Ghosts on this, but these are Edge Wizard Towers. If you don't have Royal Ghosts, 3 loons in there would do that same job, all right? But also to note, he's got a ton of freezes on this, and I don't know that he's going to need them all once again. So build your funnel. If you don't have access to Royal Ghost anymore, just substitute a different funneling troop. Easy peasy. And of course, those wizard towers on the backside, I always like tanking those with ice golems as well. So if you don't get them taken out with a few loons in the start, which if there's air mines, traps, red bombs, black bombs, that sort of thing near them, then 3 loons might not quite get it done. But an ice golem on the backside while your bats are going through will absolutely tank it. So, go ahead and substitute the strategies that we use most of the time for the ones that are being used here with the Royal Ghost. So just 4 Pekkas going in, little bitty Queen Walk entering in. Of course, you want those healers to ultimately switch off to the Pekkas, heal up those Pekkas they're going through, and hoping a few of those heals, blasts, hit the bowlers as well. Sure enough, raging right into the center compartment right here. He's got a multi and 2 singles. First single's already down. Next rage on that Town Hall. Beautiful Grand Warden ability. Covers him through that Giga Bomb Blast. Covers while those Pekkas are being targeted by that single target Inferno. Bowlers were taking damage from the multi. Guys, this base is annihilated. Look at this. He's got 4 free spells. There is not a single splash damage structure left in this entire base. Goes ahead and uses one just on the Grand Warden building there. Not needed though. Literally could have swagged all 4 of these freezes on this raid. Absolute insanity. Guys, base annihilated. Second one in a row, swagging 3 freeze spells. So there you go. When you see these anti-2-star internet bases, just plan a little bit of funnel. Go in heavy with the Pekkas, bowlers, healers, bat spells and freezes on the backside, and you're going to be crushing bases and swagging spells in no time. As a bonus, wanted to throw in one more internet base getting destroyed, this time in Legends League by me. And instead of with a Pekka BoBat, it's going to be a Pekka Smash, a very, very similar attack to a Pekka BoBat. And looks like it took me a little while to figure out what I wanted to do with this base, but I started it off with a Warden Walk. I trusted him to take out these buildings, creating this side of the funnel. I did put a baby dragon over here just in case he thought about wandering around the edge, because my king's gonna cut in the other side of the funnel right over here, and then Pekkas and bowlers right up the gut. And I need that Grand Warden to follow my Pekkas, bowlers, and queen into the base. And I was worried that if I left these buildings up, he might be tempted to go off and do his own thing. Now I know with the last update they were supposed to have fixed his AI so he stays with the troops better. And honestly, so far it looks like it, but this is the only Warden Walk I've used since the update. I'm going to be sure to use probably quite a lot more because I want to test that. Because there was a few times when I was doing the Warden Walk that he would just walk around the outside of the base and completely ignore the troops. Look at this. He drops what he's doing. He drops the building that he was hitting on and moves in towards those troops. That's all I need right there. Now the healers are making the switch. That is exactly what you want to see happen right there when you Warden Walk into a Pekka BoBat or a Pekka Smash. Having those healers swap off and start healing everybody. Pekkas, bowlers, heroes. Look at that healer AI though. Can we just look at this? All my healers decided to follow one bowler outside of the base when we got all these troops in here with all that HP, taking a ton of damage in there. That is insane. But no matter, still gonna wreck this base. Ended up raging that group out there to take out that air defense because I wanted to be able to start my Stone Slammer on that side. I've got Queen, couple Pekkas, but they're pretty low health since those bowlers jack the healers coming around the other side, and Stone Slammer working. We're just trying to meet in the middle. Of course, inside that Stone Slammer, I got it full of loons. I brought 3 more loons for backup, and I was saving that freeze spell and that haste spell for the loons and or the Stone Slammer. I wanted that Stone Slammer to get just a little bit more value there, so I dropped that freeze on that 4 defense section, including that air defense, and that's going to give me a couple more defenses before it pops, letting out those loons. We've only got 4 defenses left now. Loons coming out of a haste, 3 more loons behind him just in case that group gets taken out by like a double red bomb, and base is wrecked. No problem at all. One thing I don't like about Legends League is you don't get to see the bases, and that's what I like. I like planning. Much better when I can plan things. But guys, now I'm so excited. Finally get to max my heroes. All right, guys, here we go. My heroes. They're all maxed except for the king, but I just realized I got a rune. I got a rune, and I'm going to use it. We're going to use that bad boy right now. Yes, and I have a book of heroes. Oh, no. Oh, I started another cannon. Oh, I didn't think that through. All right, well, I guess I'm gemming a cannon as well. There we go, gemming the cannon. Oh my gosh, you guys, I waited so long to have my heroes fully maxed. Finally, the moment is here. Boom, boom, yes. Maxed out heroes on my Town Hall 12. I am super pumped. Oh, it is a good day for me. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and guys, you can get a hold of me really easily just by joining my Discord server. The link is right below this video. In there, you can send me questions and I will answer you. I'll see you soon. Thanks. Now, I gotta tell you, I appreciate every single one of my viewers, but you who hang in until the very end of the video, you are my favorite. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, click right above my head and subscribe right there. And guys, check out the 2 awesome videos right on either side of me. Click on one of those and we can keep hanging out. I'll see you next time.